Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's lime and coconut loaf. The ingredients are in the recipe box below. This is totally dairy free and we have got a giant mound of limes that we have to use. So it's going to be lime ice cream, lime butter, lime pie, and of course the lime and coconut cake. We've squeezed 2 large limes about that size and we've actually got up to 125 mils of juice from those. I'm going to include the pulp because there's lots of flavour there and there's no seeds in these limes, so that's a bonus. And we're cooking them in this bar tin, which I'm also going to grease just with coconut oil. Totally dairy free. There's going to be lots of flavour in this. The moisture is coming from the coconut cream and the melted coconut oil. Now I've just got one of these box graters. Bit of a pain to clean when you've been finely zesting limes, and so I'm just going to put a piece of baking paper at the top of it like so. Get our lime and rub it all around. Don't take the white pith because that is quite bitter. Your lime zest is going all the way through. Make too much here for the simple reason that we're going to either use it to decorate or to add it to our icing or a drizzle icing, just for a bit of flavour and colour. But I'm also going to zest with a zester, some lime zest for decoration as well. Okay, that's one lime down. Don't use lime zest if it's blemished or if it's got any little scaly bits on it because that's going to interfere with the finished product. Just get one more. And you can remove it from the inside of the zester with a pastry brush, and that way nothing is wasted. And then it's much, much easier to clean. You won't get any paper in it either. See? The paper's pushed down. Alrighty. So just pull that off now. Okay. There's our lime zest collected. We'll just brush that off with a pastry brush as well. Okay, now we're just going to brush that excess off. You see how easy it's coming off now? And out of the center. And then just brush our excess lime zest off our paper. See? No waste. Now the oils in the lime zest is going to emulsify quite readily in our warm coconut oil, which has just been liquefied in the microwave. If you live in a hot climate, you can skip that step because your coconut oil will already be warm. And you don't even need a mixer for this recipe. Okay, I've greased our cake pan with coconut oil and a light dusting of flour, and we're just going to put that to one side. The oven is presently preheating at 180 degrees Celsius, and we're going to put our coconut oil into our bowl with most of our lime zest. Okay, we're just leaving a little bit back for decoration and to flavour the icing. Just a pinch, you don't want it too strong. Just mix that all around, and the oils in the lime zest are going to emulsify into that coconut oil. It's in with our eggs now, our sugar, and give this a really good mix around. You don't need to cream it as such, but just get it all moistened and amalgamated. Coconut can go in now with a little bit of lime pulp that's been sitting in the strainer. Lime juice can go in now. And this is going to have a serious coconut and lime flavour. Now I'm not suggesting you go and pay $2 for lime to make this recipe, but if you do have an abundance of them, it's a very easy way to use it. Flour in, let's mix that all around, and then we're going to finally add our coconut milk. Right, in with our coconut milk. And then we're going to pour that straight into our pan and bake it for about 45 minutes until the skewer inserted in the center comes out clean. Okay, and that's the cake batter consistency that you're after. Okay, into the pan we go. The lime and the coconut fragrance is unbelievable at the moment, and it's only going to get better as the heat activates the coconut oil itself and of course the lime zest. Righty-o-ty, into the oven we go. See you in 45 minutes. Okay, cake's out of the oven. It actually took 50 minutes, and we are just going to put our icing sugar into a bowl with a little sprinkle of some of our lime zest. Just a little bit of it. We're going to save the rest of it for our decoration on top. Some of our coconut oil, and we're going to whisk this all up just with a whisk, adding just enough lime juice to make a nice smooth consistency. A tablespoon there. The coconut oil not only flavour it but give it a nice non-cracking texture when you go to slice it. And it'll be a very, very tangy icing because the only moisture we're using is just a little of the lime juice. A couple more drops. That's it. That's actually the juice of a half a lime. And this is more of a glaze than a frosting, but it will stay nice and moist without cracking because of the introduction of the coconut oil. Now we'll just let this cake completely cool. We're going to slather this on top and then sprinkle some shaved coconut and some of our lime zest on top of it. That's all you have to do. Okay, we've just thrown our icing on top of our cake. We're going to sprinkle down the center with some just little toasted shards of coconut. It's purely optional. You could use desiccated if you like. Make sure you do it while the icing is still quite soft, because otherwise it'll just fall off when you go to cut it. You only need about a tablespoon of those, and then we can just sprinkle our lime zest over the top. And there you have it, Cheekyricho Cooking's dairy-free coconut lime cake. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho Cooking channel, and don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Now this kitchen smells like a tropical island at the moment, and Richo was so keen to have a try of this cake that he actually threw out all my zest and I had to start again. So we'll just cut it here. Don't worry if the icing rolls down the sides a little bit. It's still quite warm, but you can see it's got a really good crumb. It's nice and dense with a gorgeous flavour. Thanks for watching.